Hey guys, welcome to my first ever tutorial here on my channel FN Films. Now I'm going to show you how you can make this easy transition with Photoshop and Adobe Premiere. In order to start, we need our footage. So I went here on Pixabay, where we can use free pictures and videos, and will search up some flower videos, because I think that will look pretty awesome. And when you choose your video, then make sure that there is not too much. For example, this video would be too much of flowers, because afterwards in Photoshop we have to scale the flowers out, and this would not be possible with this video. So for example, we will choose this video, because you can see the flowers are in the foreground and the background is blurred, so it will make it easier for us in Photoshop. So let's download this video. When you have downloaded the video, we must take a screenshot. So I will take the snipping tool and make a delay of 4 seconds. So this play button is gone. So wait 4 seconds. And now we make a screenshot and save it. So let's save it as flower test, for example. And then after you have taken the screenshot, we open the screenshot in Photoshop. After you have duplicated this layer, we get over to the quick selection tool. And with the Alt key and the right mouse you can make this circle bigger or smaller. So the thing we have to do now is that we have to mark all over our flowers that we want later on in our video, better said in our transition. So for example here, if you mark too much of the space, you can also again press the Alt key, and here will come a minus. With the left mouse you can draw back. It will take some time, but it is definitely the most effective way, because I have tried it with After Effects, and after 2 hours of masking it still didn't look great. So let's get on and mark all of them. After we have marked our flowers, we also have to mark the stems. Here you must be pretty careful, because afterwards it can look pretty awful if this doesn't look really on the line. So here be really aware of what you do. So, and after you think we are ready, then you make a right click and go on layer through copy. So now we look if it looks good or not, and here we see it doesn't look that bad. So now we can move on to our next step. Then we duplicate this layer again with Ctrl J, and then we press Ctrl U to get this panel here, and then we set the saturation all the way left to -100. If we've done this, then you press Ctrl I, which will lead you to this. now we look at filter, then at blur and Gaussian blur. So now we look if we can take one, but not much on this example. So I think around 1 might be enough. So then it looks like this. Then we are finished with our first step, and export it and save it. So, and if you have exported it, then as we are already in Photoshop, remove the two eyes of these last two layers and also export this one, so the picture with colors in it. So now next step, we go into Adobe Premiere, and then you have to film yourself by acting like you draw, for example like I did here. And then when you have filmed yourself, we take the black and white picture from Photoshop and take it in here. So now it looks not that good, so we scale it down like this, so the steam is over here, and then we change the mode into multiply. So now it looks like this. Not that bad, and looks also pretty real in my opinion. So, and now we set it back a few seconds like this, take the other photo, the colored flower, and also take it in. Now for sure we also have to make the same settings as with the black and white one. So let's set it on 37 and also change it to multiply. So let's look at it. And for sure you have to keep in mind that the stuff that you filmed adds up with the pictures. So as you can see here, it doesn't really add up. So I have to change it a bit. Now it looks not that bad, I think. Additive blend would be good. Then after you have added the blend mode, then we can finally remove all the other stuff and search for the real video. So now we've also changed the video down the same as the pictures. So I hope, yeah, looks great. So I'll add another blend mode. Maybe look. Oh, oops. For sure you have to search in the effects panel. And now we will let's take this one. I think it doesn't look that bad. For sure you can play around with the blend mode. So for example I set here also an filming blend, and in my opinion it looks not that bad. So here I have look, And so now we can give it a cinematic look with adding a adjustment layer. So here it is. Just click OK and click it on top. Then move it over. Search for the effect crop, I think. And now in the adjustment layer, how much the black squares should make out of the video. So on top we will make around 10%. Let's have a look at it. And on top also 10%. Or a bit less, I think. I will take 7% down and 7% up, and that's it. Now we can color grade, but I think it won't make that much. So with color grading we can get it even more cinematic. Let's have a look. Here. Just simple color grading here. Not that difficult, but I think it makes it much better. Combined with sound design, this will look definitely good. I hope I could help you and that you have learned something new maybe. Thanks for watching. You would really help me if you like and subscribe, and maybe also check some videos of my channel out. Thanks for all your support. Feel free to ask if you have any questions or something didn't work. I will try to answer everything what you ask for.